Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by for today's video. So I'm gonna be doing my summer makeup routine, the routine that I'm gonna be going to for most of the summer. I'm really excited because this is officially my first makeup video on this channel. I've been wanting to do this for quite some time, so I thought I would get started with how I want to be doing my makeup this summer. So it's gonna be nice and warm and glowy and bronzy, and I really want to do a red lip most of the summer, if not all summer. I just feel inspired to have this golden goddess red lip look. So without further ado, let's jump right on in. So I did my brows already off camera. Just before I started to film, I did have a video call, and I at least wanted to have my brows done for that call. And I did do my skincare already. I try not to go heavy on the skincare during the day. So first I'm gonna conceal my eyes and around my brows, and I'm going to use this Huda Beauty concealer. It's discontinued, but I keep getting it in my Ipsy bag, and I really love this concealer from Huda. I feel like this is the best concealer that I've used from them, and I wish they had not discontinued it. I hope that maybe they'll bring it back soon. But this one is in the shade Peanut Butter. So now I did put all of my makeup items in this Chanel holiday gift set bag. I normally get these Chanel bags around the holiday. You have to get them really fast, or you have to put yourself on a wait list with a sales associate at a department store. And that's how I end up getting these bags every single year. But I have all the products that I'm going to be using this summer in this bag. I just took everything out of my makeup storage, and I just wanted everything to be handy dandy. For my brows, I did use this precision pencil from Rare Beauty. I've definitely talked about it a few times already in my videos. It's one of my favorite eyebrow pencils. For my eyes, I'm going to be using this palette from LYS Beauty. This palette is named Unapologetic. They don't sell it in Sephora, but they do sell it on LYS website, and it's for $25. I feel like most of the shades in here are summer inspired. Well, they all are summer inspired, but I'm gonna be focusing more on these 4 shades. And every now and then, if I want to create a little bit more fun and flirtiness, I'll go in with these 2 shades. But this is the palette that I'm gonna be using all summer. I'm just gonna put this lighter brown shade right in the center, and I'm gonna use a dark one on the outer, and then I'm gonna go in with this gold one right here. So now I'm going to go in with my foundation. I'm going to be using the Easy Blur from Huda Beauty. It's medium coverage. It's very lightweight and airy. It's nice and light. It gives me enough coverage. I'm not looking for a full coverage because I'm willing to let some of my blemishes and my imperfections show through. I don't mind it at all. But for the most part, it does give really good coverage, and it's also buildable if you would like to make it thicker and make it fuller coverage, but I'm not going to be doing that. So now I am going to bronze my face. I'm going to be using the Sculpt Tape from Tarte, and I chose this one because I love the applicator, and this shade is very warm for the summer, and it's gonna help put my bronzy look together, but a little bit is a lot and it goes a long way. So I'm just gonna put 1 dab on each of my cheekbones. I don't want to go too heavy on the contour because I just want to have a flush of that bronziness. And I want it to look definitely more bronzy and less contoured. I'm just gonna go on with one more. Very nice and subtle. And I just put a little bit under my chin just to help shape the jawbone area a little bit more, but still not having that contoured look. So now I'm gonna be using a powder blush instead of a liquid blush. This one is from Fenty Beauty and this is in the shade Lollipop. I feel like it's a beautiful light orange shade. I normally go pink most of the time, but I just feel like for the summer, like this orange shade would just be everything. So now I'm gonna go back in with my concealer for under the eye. This is literally my favorite concealer. I really don't want to use any other concealer but this, but I'm not able to get my hands on this one anytime that I want, and that's why I literally just rotate between concealers. I like to bring mine down instead of bringing it across, because sometimes it creates that halo effect when you put your powder and then you just see the whole line across your face here with the under eye concealer. So I just like to bring it down and then bring it out. And it still looks good. It still looks very even. And I won't have that halo effect underneath my eye after I set with the powder. And then I'm gonna go in. I have this blush from Moonslice Beauty. It is I got this on Ipsy. This is a deluxe sample and it's like a really light orange light. You may not be able to see it really good on the camera, but it's a much lighter version of the Fenty one. And I just wanna put that over my orange blush just a little bit. And then I'm gonna go back in with the bronzer and just bronze that area back up just a tad bit. I forgot to put concealer on the bridge of my nose when I was doing my under eye concealer. This is a Hourglass mini concealer and this one is in the shade Flax, and I like going a little bit light on the bridge of my nose with the concealer. I feel like it defines the bridge of my nose a little bit better than putting a concealer that's closer to my shade. And then we're gonna go back in with the Sculpt tape and contour the nose. I'm afraid to pull out because a little bit of this does go a long way. And I like to create a button nose, so I just put a tad on the center of the bridge. I love this bronzer because it's so warm. I didn't want to overdo it, so I'm just gonna put a little bit as I go. Now for the highlighter, I'm going to use this one from Tom Ford. This is the Shade M Illuminate Highlighting Duo. It's in the color Tan Light. So you have this bronzed highlighter and this gold one. And we're going to be using the bronzed highlighter. We want to continue with that bronzy glow. I'm going to go back into this shadow palette and we're going to do that dark brown shade right there on the under eye. Now I'm going to use this Iconic London. It is a mascara and it's in this beautiful chocolate brown shade. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got this back a few months ago and I just love how this shade looks. I'm going to use it on my lower lashes. I don't have much lower lashes, but the little bit that I do have, I'm going to put it on there and it's just going to look so beautiful. So now that I'm done, I'm just going to take my beauty sponge and I'm just going to go back over my face and just smooth everything out before I set. So to set my face, I'm going to be using two powders. This one from Ace Beauté in the shade Deep, and then this one from Morphe. It's a Bacon Set setting powder in the shade Rich Banana. The Rich Banana is going to be for just underneath my eyes and my highlighted points, and then the deep shade from Ace Beauté is going to be for the rest of my face. So I'm just going to take the brushes that I used to just go over everything again. I'm not putting any extra product at all. Then I'm gonna go over my brows with this brow gel from Sephora. It's in the shade 8. The color Chocolate Brown. I use this to set. This is one of the best brow gels I've ever used, and it was like $15, the Sephora brand. So I'm just gonna go over my brows a little bit with it to make sure that I'm gonna get that hold, because my brows also do get very oily. So now I'm going to go in with this lip liner. It's Be Yourself. It's by Rehealer. It's like a deep red lip liner, and I'm just going to line around my lips with this. It's very creamy and very soft, so I'm just going to blend the rest of this out with my hand. Wow, this is very, very soft and creamy. Oh my gosh. I haven't used this one in a really long time. So now I'm going to go in with the red lipstick, And I'm gonna be using Ruby Woo from MAC. This one has been around for so long. Like, this shade fits every skin tone. Riri collaborated with MAC and came out with this shade before she came out with her beauty line, and it has just always been everything. So I'm just gonna do one swipe. I'm not gonna go heavy on the red lip. And now I'm just gonna clean that lip liner up a little bit because that was really, really messy. So to finish the look off, I'm going to be using the Easy Bake Setting Spray from Huda Beauty. I got this in the travel size because I didn't know what to expect from it. And I use it twice already and it works really, really good. It really keeps the oils at bay on my face. And I probably blot maybe once or twice a day now versus like every hour. So, or applying powder 3-4 times a day. But I'm gonna put this towel on because I don't like when the mist goes all over my chest and my arms and everything. So guys, this is the finished look. I love it. It's very simple, but definitely gives that summer vibe. Once everything sets in on my face and when I go outside, I'm gonna have this bronzy glow to me with a little bit of color on the cheek and lips. I love this look. I want to wear this look every day, everywhere, to work, to the beach, out to dinner, to lunch, like everywhere. But I just want to thank you guys so much for stopping by to watch. I hope that you like it. Please consider subscribing to the channel and growing this beautiful community with us. And also give this video a thumbs up. Please hit the like button. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.